Hello and welcome to an exciting time. Crusader Kings 3 Game of Thrones mod is about to be released on April 14th. I was lucky enough to play a content creator early build. If you guys have any more questions, about the development of the game, head over to the Crusader Kings 3 Game of Thrones Discord, which I'll provide a link to in the description and the comments. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get this video started. When Aegon the Conqueror first landed in Westeros, he built his first fortress off of wood and earth atop the highest hill. There he founded King's Landing. King's Landing is the capital of the Seven Kingdoms. Located in the Crown Lands in the east coast, it overlooks Blackwater Bay. King's Landing is the site of the Iron Throne and the Red Keep. Notable locations include the Dragon Pit, where the Targaryens housed their dragons, and the Great Sept of Baelor, where the most devout convene with the High Septon. The Stormlands are one of the constituent regions of the Seven Kingdoms on the continent of Westeros. The Kingdom of Storm was a sovereign nation until Aegon's conquest, in which the last Storm King was slain by Orys Baratheon. The region is so named for the savage and frequent autumn storms that batter the coast, after beginning in the summer sea, and the dense forests of the Kingswood and the Rainwood that surround the land. The Stormlands are ruled from the castle of Storm's End by House Baratheon. Stormlands are sparsely populated, but they are known to be a hardy people. Dorne is the hottest region of Westeros. The region is a rocky, mountainous, arid, and dry, and features the only desert on the continent. Most of Dorne, south of the Red Mountains, is an arid wasteland. Eastern Dorne largely consists of dry, stony soil, ill-suited for agriculture, while Western Dorne consists of deserts of red and white sand. The Brimstone is a river in southern Dorne, known for its sulphurous waters. During the first conquest of Dorne, some of the nearby sand was fused into dragon glass, through dragon flame of Balerion and Vhagar in revenge for Rhaenys. The Planky Town is a trading town that lies at the mouth of the Greenblood in Dorne, near Lemonwood, the largest and most populous settlement in Dorne. Planky Town has a harbor that seeks trading vessels and is also the only place in Westeros where the Mother Roy religion is practiced. One of Sunspear's chief structures is the original stronghold of House Martell, the Sand Ship. Over time, towers in Roynish fashion sprung up around the keep. The Reach is the second largest of the kingdoms behind the north, and is considered the most fertile and heavily populated part of Westeros. Hightower is the seat of House Hightower, one of the most powerful families of the Reach. The castle and lighthouse is located on the port of Old Town. The Hightower is the tallest structure in the Seven Kingdoms, even higher than the 300-foot wall. It is the tallest tower in the known world. Highgarden is a castle which serves as the seat of House Tyrell, the regional capital of the Reach. Highgarden is located on a broad, verdant hill overlooking the Mander. The castle is surrounded by 3 rings of white stone, whose curtain walls increase its height. The the castle structures are covered in ivy grapes and climbing roses. Lannisport is located along the coast of the Sunset Sea, where the River Road and Gold Road and Ocean Road meet. It is one of the major ports of the Seven Kingdoms and is the largest settlement in the Westerlands. Castle Rock, known as the Rock, is a castle and the seat of House Lannister, the capital of the Westerlands. Its peak is about 2,100 feet high, which makes it 3 times as high as the highest point of the wall and taller than the high tower of Old Town as well. The Iron Islands are home to a fierce seafaring people who call themselves the Ironborn. Naga's Hill is located on the Isle of Old Wick, where 44 stone ribs of Naga, a dead sea dragon, rise from the ground like large white trees as wide as a Truman's mass, and twice as tall. The Isles are ruled by House Greyjoy from the Castle of Pike. Ancient Pike was originally built into a cliff jutting out into the sea. Over time, the cliff has eroded, leaving the castle's keeps and towers standing on 3 barren islands, and dozens small stacks of rocks surrounded by water. Towers are connected by swaying rope bridges. In the center of the Riverlands lies Harrenhal, the once strongest castle in all of Westeros. Now a distant reminder of what should happen should he defy Dragonfire. Because of their central position in Westeros and lack of natural boundaries, the Riverlands have become a frequent battleground. The people of the Riverlands are known as Rivermen, or occasionally Riverlanders, as they are a mix of hardy warriors, peaceful fisherfolk, and devout smallfolk. The Vale is ruled by the Arryns, from the castle known as the Eyrie. The Vale is located on the eastern shore of Westeros, a land of fertile soil, rivers, and lakes, protected by its large, impassable mountains of the moon. The Vale tends to be slightly isolated from the rest of Westeros. Gulltown is the largest settlement in the Vale. The shelter harbor, offering anchorage to ships traveling from King's Landing to Braavos, or the north. The Neck is one of the southernmost regions of the north, covered in swamps and bog. It divides the north from the rest of the Seven Kingdoms. Moat Cailin, sometimes called the Moat, is an ancient stronghold of the First Men. Moat Cailin is one of the North's most important strongholds, though much of it now lies in ruins. It commands the causeway, the safe route for armies to travel through the swamps of the Neck. White Harbor is a harbor city in the north, which contains the new castle, the seat of House Manderly. Located southeast of Winterfell, it is the largest settlement north of the Neck, but the smallest among the 5 major cities of Westeros. White Harbor is the North's primary trade port. Its location on the mouth of the White Knife provides opportunity for trade for the north. The Barrowlands is a region of wide, hilly plains covered with hundreds of barrows, the ancient graves of the First Men. Winterfell is the ancestral castle and the seat of power of House Stark. It is considered to be the capital of the north. It's the northernmost province of the Seven Kingdoms. Winterfell is a huge castle complex spanning several acres, protected by 2 massive walls. There is a village outside named Wintertown. Winterfell has been built around an ancient godswood and over natural hot springs. The Wall is a massive barrier of mostly ice stretching across the northern border of the Seven Kingdoms, separating it from the wildlands beyond. The Wall is 100 leagues long and reaches over 700 feet at its highest point, while some foundation blocks in hilly regions such as near Greygard stand at 900 feet in the air. One of Lomas Longstrider's 9 wonders made by man, the Wall is defended and held by the Sworn Brothers of the Night's Watch, patrol the guard, 19 castles from Frostfang's mountain range to the west to the Bay of Seals to the east. But due to low recruitment and low pay, only the Shadow Tower, Castle Black, Eastwatch by the Sea are manned. The Thenns consider themselves the last of the First Men. They still speak the old tongue, and only know a few words of this common tongue. They are led by the Magnar Thenn, who is considered more of a god than a man by his own people. Dragonstone is a castle on the island of the same name. At the entrance to the Blackwater Bay below the Dragonmont, it was the original seat of House Targaryen of Westeros. It has been colonized and fortified as the westernmost outpost of the Valyrian freehold, shaped from stone to look like dragons. The castle has a dark reputation. Hey guys, I just want to say thank you all for watching. This was a very amazing opportunity to play the mod early and help with beta testing and report bugs, report any problems we had, play some multiplayer games. This was a really great time, for the channel, for everything, guys. I hope you guys appreciated the video. I really liked doing it. It took a lot of hard work. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the 14th.